Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill verified as Luna's bio dad, Poppy asks for mission. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Wednesday, June 5th, reveals that the DNA test Lee Finnegan administered was conclusive and proved Bill Spencer was Luna Nozawa's father. Lee, Poppy Nozawa, Bill and Luna saw the two stripes for themselves, so they all replied to the news. Bill was overwhelmed with joy, and Luna assured Bill that she was thrilled, too. Lee conceded that Poppy wasn't lying and snapped about her getting what she always wanted, a veritably rich man. Poppy asked if Lee was really so bitter that she could indeed be a little happy for them. After Bill thanked Lee for administering the test, he allowed. It was time for her to leave. Once Lee claimed she just wanted to make sure for Luna's sake and everyone differently, she took off. Bill had his first sanctioned family clinch with Luna and Poppy, so they had a sweet festivity together. Poppy just hoped that Bill and Luna could forgive her for keeping them piecemeal, but Bill criticized himself for fading on Poppy. Luna didn't want Poppy to feel shamefaced and ruin this special moment since she'd been staying for this her entire life. Poppy had no way felt so important love now that she was looking at her precious son with her father, though she noted that Bill didn't have to say it back. Still, Bill suggested it was insolvable not to love Poppy for bringing this beautiful and accomplished youthful woman into his life. At Forrester Creations on Wednesday's B&B occasion, Lee verified to Katie Logan and RJ Forrester that Bill really was Luna's father, grounded on the DNA test results. Meanwhile, Steffi Forrester allowed. Perhaps Carter Walton could pitch in now that Ridge Forrester wanted to take a step back from his day-to-day duties, but Carter was too busy being susurrus. At the Forrester manse, Hope Logan continued pushing Brooke Logan to take charge at Forrester Creations and remind people what she was able of. Ridge arrived and grew curious about the discussion he walked by on, but Hope eventually shifted gears and thanked him for saving her line. After Hope pledged to prove Ridge was right and show him how precious the Logan influence could be, Ridge asked to speak with Brooke alone. Once Hope exited, she returned to Forrester Creations and complained about Steffi remonstrating Brooke out of the meeting before. Steffi acted like Brooke's influence at the company was a thing of the history, but Hope made a vaticination about Brooke chancing her way back and said the Logans were there to stay. Back with Ridge, he told Brooke about wanting further time to concentrate on designing couture since that was his passion. Ridge would still be around, but Steffi demanded someone to step up and help her run effects. After Ridge suggested about having someone in mind, he said this was the only person good, able and admired by everyone in the structure. Brooke realized Ridge meant her as he asked for her help leading Forrester Creations into the future, so she sounded shocked and pleased over the offer. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Ridge will finish giving Brooke updates on his offer and await her answer, but it clearly looks like she'll be all for it. Bill is Luna's father, Ridge offer Brooke a job, Katie Logan is floored. The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Wednesday, June 5th, 2024, reveals that Bill Spencer and Luna Nozawa want to know if Bill is her father. RJ Forrester tells Katie Logan that Lee Finnegan is administering the test. Bold and the Beautiful recap highlights Steffi Forrester doesn't believe that Ridge Forrester doesn't agree with her. Carter Walton tells Steffi that Ridge wants to give Hope Logan time to turn effects around. Steffi Forrester wants Carter Walton ASCO CEO. Steffi doesn't like the fact that Ridge wants to step down ASCO CEO. Steffi has so important on her plate right now. Steffi believes she's going to be asked to run Forrester alone. Steffi wants Carter to help her. Carter says no, his other duties keep him busy. Hope confronts Steffi about her line. Hope knows this is particular. Hope tells Steffi that Brooke has earned her spot there and will find her way back to Forrester Creations. Steffi needs to realize the Logans are there to stay. Ridge Forrester asks Brooke Logan to step up. Hope wants Brooke Logan to go back to work at Forrester. Ridge interrupts and asks if they're trying to take over the world. Brooke assures him that he isn't interposing anything. Ridge wants to talk to Eric Forrester, but he isn't there. Ridge and Brooke bandy Forrester Creations. Ridge says his pater had help running the company. The only person he can suppose of that can step by is Brooke. Trending. B&B spoilers therapist Sheila counsels Hope and Luna in new career chapter? Ridge says if Brooke will help bring Forrester Creations into the future. Brooke says she used to be a big part of the company. Ridge wants to design. Watching Eric was so passionate about his last line and Ridge misses that. Brooke and Ridge talk about who might step up and help Steffi to run Forrester Creations. Ridge has an idea of his own about who should be helping. Bill Spencer, you are the father of Poppy Nozawa, takes the test results from Lee. Poppy hands them to Bill, who passes them to Luna. Bill and Luna are thrilled. Luna asks if Bill is happy, they're both stupefied. Luna always wanted this. Lee was positive that Poppy was lying. Lee cannot believe it. Lee says Poppy eventually got what she always wanted, a veritably rich man. Poppy asks if Lee is that bitter. Lee was so sure that Poppy was lying. Poppy doesn't understand why Lee cannot be a little bit happy for them. Bill tells Lee it's time for her to leave. Lee says she wanted to make sure for Luna's sake. Luna thanks Lee and she leaves. Bill tells Luna and Poppy it's time to have their first family clinch. Trending. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers the ultimate fashion battle, Team Steffivs. Team Hope, who wins? Luna is so agitated. Bill aloud. He could only make boys. Poppy apologizes to Bill for keeping Luna down from him all this time. Bill could have been around to watch his son grow up and she took that from him. Poppy asks Bill if he can forgive her. Bill says he's the one who no way called. Poppy says she fell in love times agone. And aloud. She had lost him ever. Poppy no way felt so important love as looking at her son and her father. Bill says he was an idiot, he should have reached out times ago. How could he not love Poppy? She has brought this beautiful, accomplished, youthful woman into his life. B&B recap, Katie Logan gets shocking news. Katie and RJ stay at Forrester Creations for Luna to give them an update, but she no way calls. After Bill tells Lee to leave, she runs straight to Forrester to tell Katie and RJ the results of the test. Katie cannot believe that Luna is Bill's son. Katie is veritably upset about what Lee said about Poppy ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, June 6, 2024 are then. Suckers can anticipate Lee Finnegan to continue advising Katie Logan about Penelope Poppy Nozawa. Coming up on The Bold and the Beautiful, meanwhile, John Finnegan defends Hope Logan to Steffi Forrester Finnegan. That leads to Steffi clarifying her station. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the coming occasion of the CBS Cleaner pieces. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Katie Logan's obsession. B&B spoilers for Thursday, June 6 that Katie has happily moved on from Bill Spencer with Carter Walton. Still, Katie just met Poppy and was left rattled by the hassle. Poppy didn't really say anything wrong, but there were many eye-raising statements. Trending. B&B spoilers therapist Sheila counsels Hope and Luna in new career chapter? Still, Katie is upset about Bill's love with Poppy. Katie indeed questioned Lee when she learned that Poppy is now claiming that Bill could be Luna Nozawa's father. I've to wonder if Katie is in denial about her passions for Bill, however. B&B spoilers, Lee Finnegan's cryptic warning on Thursday, June 6. Suckers can also anticipate Lee to give Katie another warning. Suckers recall that Katie questioned Lee about Poppy's maternity claim. Lee told Katie how she felt about Poppy, which didn't assure her. Also, Lee marched over to strongly administer the maternity test herself. It's stated that in Thursday's occasion, Lee will give Katie a cryptic warning about Poppy. So, indeed, though the maternity test clears effects up, Katie will still be concerned. How far will Katie go to save Bill from Poppy? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, John Finnegan's defense. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, June 6 reveal that Finn will defend Hope to Steffi. Of course, Steffi thinks that Hope is a bad influence on Finn.